Hello, everyone. This is Roger with TV 24 on this Friday, May 3rd, 2024. Today's topic is going to be high school baseball playoffs. Wow, what a day yesterday. Alexandria versus Sardis, 5A, Game 3 winner take all. Doesn't get any better than this. Win, and you are in the semifinals. Alexandria called on Bray Good, their third starting pitcher. He hadn't even pitched hardly any in the playoffs. Pitched a little bit during the season. Has had some arm issues the last couple of years, but had a very strong season. Just hasn't made his debut in the playoffs yet. And then he gets game 3, and they call on him, and boy, does he ever deliver. Complete game shutout. What a huge performance by this young man. It definitely helped Ty Brown getting Alexander going early with a 2-run home run. And then Brody Slayton just said, okay, it's my turn. And he proceeds to hit a grand slam to put the Valley Cubs up 6-0 early. And then Good just cruised the rest of the game. Big win for the Valley Cubs. They'll move on now, and they will actually host the playoffs. Okay, that will start Tuesday at 4:30 against Springville. Alexander, that was their first loss in the playoffs this year, and it also ended their 15 in a row playoff run. So it was kind of crazy, too. After the victory last night, fireworks were shot off by the Valley Cub fans, and that was actually in response to Sardis shooting fireworks in Game 2. So it's kind of cool there that they brought some fireworks and did that. But the Brody Slayton grand slam was a huge blow. Good struck out 10 in the game, only allowed 6 hits and no runs. This Alexandria team really looks ready to make a run. I'm going to mention these seniors. These guys have played ball together since Little League. Andrew Allen, Eli Barnes, Zach Baskins, Ty Brown, Aiden Bruner, Justin Campbell, Ian Cartwright, Caleb Folsom, Samuel Henniger, Tripp Patterson, Brody Slayton, Evan Snow, Braden Thacker, and Nick Thompson. Shout out to those guys. Those guys played ball together for a long time. They've won coming up all the way in the little leagues, all the way into junior high. Made a pretty good deep run to playoffs last year. So congratulations to these guys, okay? Looking really strong with this 3-headed monster pitching staff they have. Andrew Allen in Game 1, Tripp Patterson Game 2, and now you've got Good you can go to in Game 3. So Alexandra setting up nicely to make a good run in the playoffs. And then yesterday, also at Bud McCarty Field, Oxford, Alabama, they started their 3-game series, 6A, against Mountain Brook. Got off to a good start in Game 1. Reed Maniscalco, 2-run home run in a 6-run 5th inning, rallied the Oxford Yellow Jackets for a 6-5 victory in Game 1. Game 2, Mountain Brook got the victory 4-2. So now you're looking at Game 3 today at 5 p.m. Bud McCarty Field, Oxford, Alabama. The crazy thing, like we was talking about, losing Game 2 ended Oxford's 15-game postseason winning streak. The deciding factor in Game 1 was in the 5th when Oxford scored all their runs. Rocco Maniscalco drew a leadoff walk ahead of Reed, who homered to right, making it 5-2. And then they added 4 more runs with 2 outs. Judd Sire scored on a balk. Cannon Whitman singled home Carter Johnson, and then R.J. Brooks tied it with a single to score tied again, and Rocco Maniscalco, an RBI double, gave Oxford the lead. So big win in Game 1, come from behind win, too. So Oxford will line it up today, Game 3, winner take all, to go to the 4th round of the playoffs. Gavin Griner come in and got the win in relief in Game 1. So everyone, if you can, get out there to Oxford today, support the Yellow Jackets, and see if we can get those guys moving to the fourth round. We got the Valley Cubs already made their push there. So let's go out and support those Yellow Jackets today at 5 p.m. and pull those guys out with a win. Also, girls softball, soccer playoffs, state track meet, all that's going on now. We'll keep you up to date on that Monday with all the winners for that. Also this weekend, last but not least, the Braves are in the LA to play the Dodgers for 3. That'll get started Friday night. So that's all your sports today, folks. We'll have a lot to talk about when we get back next week. A lot of baseball playoffs, moving on. We'll find out how Oxford does today. And until next week, everyone have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you then.